I got this flyer in the mail. Now, as you know, I'm also doing a podcast of this, so I will read this. I talked about these flyers before. I had a client, in fact 2 clients in the same neighborhood receive something just like this in the summer. And I got one in my neighborhood. I'm in East Kildonan. And it states, "Hey, it's Corey. I'm looking to buy a house. Are you looking to sell? Call me if you are!" Exclamation mark. Phone number. And on the bottom it says, "Houses that need work are okay too!" Exclamation mark. And it says thanks with a smiley face thing. And Corey. This is a regular piece of paper. And it looks like it's one of those hand-written notes on a notepad. Yellow paper with white lines, or red lines, sorry. No, red margin and blue lines. Something you would have used maybe in school. It looks very personable. Looks, at a first glance, it looks authentic. It looks sincere. This is a photocopy. This isn't a handwritten note that was only given to me. This was sent to thousands of houses. The same exact note. It's like when you go on LinkedIn and you get spammed with businesses and people who send a copy-paste message. I simply delete them and I block those people because people who are trying to sell something like that, they don't really care who you are. If they cared, they would write you a personal note. They do some work. Figure out who you are. Make a connection. Who is this Corey? This Corey is somebody who is a house flipper. Maybe, rarely, are they people who are looking at investing in real estate for long term. I mean, buy, hold, rent. Very unlikely. These are typically cash for house buyers. They're interested in flipping only. And that means buying the property for as cheap as possible from you, the seller, and then they take that property, they put lipstick on it, and they sell it for more money at your loss as a seller. You could do that, but you have a moral compass. You see, flipping real estate, and I'm very passionate about this, flipping real estate for the most part is crooked. Because you can put lipstick on a pig and it's still a pig. When you invest in real estate, you improve your real estate, your property, because you need it to last for the long term. When you flip, you don't give a crap about the long term because you're getting rid of it. The money goes typically into lipstick, cosmetics, and the bones are ignored. You can have good bones in a flipped house and they're not enhanced. The bones aren't enhanced because most buyers are naive. They're not equipped to handle flipped properties because it's a different animal. It's a completely different animal. When you have a property that's completely covered in modern, slick, desirable cosmetics, it can be covering all sorts of stuff. Bad electrical, awful plumbing, foundation problems, rotten windows, crummy siding, and I've even seen things as sneaky as new shingles but a rotten roof. What does that mean? The roof sheets are rotten and they've convinced the roofer, or they've done it themselves, to simply put new shingles because they're too cheap and too lazy and don't have the time to replace the roof sheets. Rotten ones. Unreal. I'm warning everybody, when you get something like this in the mail, I would simply throw it out. If you want to go the next mile, take it to the next mile, take it to the next level. I would post this stuff on your social media and share it with people and warn them that this is probably a flipper And be careful, because those guys, their primary goal is to make money. When your goal is only to make money, I say primary, let's say only, let's take it another level, only make money. Those people aren't looking out for your best interest as a homeowner. They're not interested in doing the right thing. They're not interested in even maintaining or having any type of integrity, because all they care about is the bottom line. When a realtor represents you to sell your property, your best interest needs to be at the forefront. It's your property. You are hiring a realtor to represent you. You're not hiring a realtor to trample over you, to manipulate you, to make you do something you don't feel comfortable with, to force you into something, to rush you into something. Those are all things that a realtor is not to do. Imagine not being represented. Imagine not hiring somebody. You're sick, you're vulnerable, you lost a job, your investments are in the tank because of the economy, whatever. You see a flower like this, you're vulnerable, you might call them. I'm warning you guys, and it's the right thing. In my opinion, it's the right thing for you to warn other people. If you get something like this, take the few extra minutes, take a screenshot, and post it and say, hey guys, be careful. This might be a scam. Why not? You might have an older neighbor, you might have someone who's vulnerable, ill-equipped. Wouldn't it feel good helping somebody?
Emotion, 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 emotion. You got